It's now 5:45 in the evening. I am walking from my house to Patuxay Monument. This place used to be a small market nearby my house, so it's about 1 or 2 minutes walk from my house. And it used to be a small market, ตลาดน้อย that's how we called. However, the market doesn't exist anymore because this hotel, actually the location of this hotel is the heart of the market and it's all gone. Didn't know that there is a massage spa nearby my place because I have never tried before and it's the first time for me to see. There are so many foods around my house. The whole area is all new to me, despite the fact that I just came back like 2 years ago maybe. However, I don't really walk in Laos. I don't know. Wow. This is how we sell the coconut in our country. And that is how you chop the coconut. The coconut here costs very cheap. I guess, if I'm not wrong, because my dad always buy it. It's about 12,000 kip, while it costs about 300 to 400 yen, which is much more than 12,000 kip in Japan. So I don't really eat coconut in Japan. While I eat the coconut juice, I drink coconut juice like almost every day in Laos. The road has been improved a lot though. This is the same route that I walked to my high school when I was in Laos. I did my high school, secondary high school, and what is that? What do they call primary and secondary high school? So I did it in Laos, and this wall is the back end of the Prime Minister office, and it's quite a very big wall. So from here to the Patuxay Monument and up to like my school, it's very big one. In the past, I walked from my house through this road, but the road was very bad, and during this rainy season, my clothes and my bag sometimes was wetted because of the car was passing by, and then they passed by very fast, and that's why like the waters spill over on my clothes, my hair, and my body before reaching the school. So I really hate it when walking along this street during the rainy season. Love the palm area of Vientiane. It's very beautiful. But now this road is very nice. Very nice road now, very beautiful. It's totally different from what I experienced when I studied here. So Food Panda, this is an application in Laos that it's just like a Uber Eat. Oh, Patuxay place. Flash Market. ขายแซลมอนสดสิ้นสเต็กอาหารญี่ปุ่นอาหารเซแข็ง Interesting. It's my first time to see it. Okay, so Food Panda is application just like Uber Eats that you use the application to order the food online, and it's quite popular in Laos. So if you wanna buy some food online, go to Food Panda. Oriental Pole จำกัด Wow, Laos and Korea. You can still see we are still at the back of the Prime Minister office. This back wall. Baby and mom, shining star, and that is I think is also the same owner. That is a hair salon. This one is what น้ำมันหล่อลื่น oh ระบบเบรก this is something for car quick lanes tire and auto center which is very near to my house and it's quite big made in Germany interesting I have never used this place before so they need a lot of staff here สร้างแต่งรถพนักงานล้างรถบาริสต้าสวยกว่ามีประสบการณ์พนักงานเสิร์ฟล้างจานในบ้าน oh my god they need a lot of things a lot of people so those are the list that the services that they provide here I think that is for rent house for rent yeah we are walking around the Prime Minister office can you see that wall so that wall is still the Prime Minister office building oh this is Mulan Education Center so this Mulan Education Center is so you learn Chinese language here you come here to learn Chinese language Born to Be Music Academy wow I didn't know that it's here I saw on Facebook but I didn't know it's there DQ Dairy Queen you can still see here we are still along the Prime Minister office but it's not the back end anymore we are on the side of the Prime Minister office already this is the what restaurant is this wow this place looks really interesting I saw some sign it was like afternoon tea but I guess they have another name too so that is my high school Vientiane High School this is the back end of Vientiane High School we didn't use this back end a lot about over 10 years ago I think over 10 years ago yeah almost 20 years ago they didn't use this back end a lot but now it seems that they use it more a lot more cars parked at the back end instead yeah and you know like in Laos like I don't know during my time a lot of my friends around 18 years old or under like they drove to school so my friends drove the car to school yeah that is Patuxay Monument the destination that we are walking to remember I started from 5:45 so I will check later how long does it take from my house to here this is the side of the Prime Minister office and the Prime Minister office is across next to my high school this is my high school and that is the Patuxay Monument now is 5:57 in the evening so let's say it takes me 15 minutes walking from my house to here but with this camera and with stopping and talking so if we just like walking directly from my house to this Patuxay Monument the Patuxay where is it it's supposed to be here yeah if I walk from my house to this Patuxay Monument like I mean direct walk it might take me around 10 or less 10 minutes or less okay this is the one yeah this is the one well it changed a lot though like on this side of the building in the past about 20 years ago a lot of cars students cars parking here including my friend's car also they park here this is the roundabout the big roundabout just like in France but this Patuxay Monument is smaller than the one in France wow yeah and this is the gate of my school this is the front or the side and that one is the front. This is the side still of my school. So we went into the school from here. Mostly the building in front of this area are those for the teachers room. Nothing changed much though for the teachers building. Price because it was like 20 years ago and the building doesn't change much. We are heading to that Patuxay Monument, and that is the Prime Minister office that I talked about. Well, there is no traffic light. I guess we can pass right now. We are here already and the Patuxay is on my right hand side. So I'm gonna walk around here and then go back to my house. I feel so nice. So my plan is walking around this Patuxay and then back to my house on the other side, not this road. So basically means around the Prime Minister office wall. This is the front and that is the Prime Minister's office. On the right hand side, according to what I know, they're gonna make a very big park over here. And then that is the UN office. So I used to work for the UN supported project. I did come here many times before, about over 10 years ago for my work. And this UN house is actually in front of my school. This area is my school, the Vientiane High School. And that area is the main road of Laos, of Vientiane, I mean. So when you walk straight down, you're gonna hit with the, I think it's Parliament, yeah, the dead end. And the other side of that house is the Mekong River. On the left side is a morning market. And on the left and right, there are so many banks like Maruhan Bank. I cannot think of any other banks right now. Anyway, there are so many things happening around here. This is like one of the main roads. Okay, it's the Presidential Palace. When you walk straight, you will hit the Presidential Palace in front of you at the end of this road. I have no idea why so many people want to skip Vientiane when they travel to Laos. They always talk about Vang Vieng and Luang Prabang. I totally agree with that, but the sounds come from that. It's very noisy. Okay, I totally agree with that. You have to go to Luang Prabang and Vang Vieng because I also enjoy those area too. But please spare 1 or 2 days in Vientiane because there are so many interesting food, interesting sights in Vientiane as well. So yeah, that is called สำนักงานนายกรัฐมนตรี The weather is quite nice in the evening. Now it's the rainy season. I tried to come here to walk around here like few days ago, especially last week, but it was raining. My mom and dad always walk here in the morning. We plan to come to walk together to do some exercise. But it was raining, so we didn't have chance. Today I just walk from my house alone and do all this by myself. So when I was a student, I used to go up there. You have to pay the entrance fee, and then you can go up until that and that and that to see the view of Laos. I don't know how much does it cost right now. Let's check it out. I really like the roof in here. I don't really understand much about this art, but it looks really amazing. Yeah, they are already closed. So I am not interested to going up, but as I can see from here, can you see the stair there? You go up from here, and this is the ทางเข้าทางขึ้น way up. So I mentioned about the road from my house to the school in the past, that the road was very dirty and muddy and with a lot of pool during the rainy season. Now the road is better. I can see from here, from the outside, that the stair is much cleaner now, and the door, the entrance, everything around this place is much cleaner now. So I believe that you would have a different, better experience from what I had in the past. And they actually put mukbang here. Yeah. There are 4 doors around the 4 corners, and you can even see the stairs from here too. Yeah, from here. It looks much better though. And that is a fountain. There are many services. For example, you can take photos and they're gonna cost you something. That is สำนักงานนายกรัฐมนตรี Prime Minister's Office. Some people doing the TikTok over there. Can you see this? I feel so good to be back here. You know, I studied in high school for about 6 years. Every day I see this. And I was away for long, but I came to Laos not very often, but even 2 years ago I came here as well. So, but I still miss it. Okay, I made it. Oh, actually they continue. I thought it's already finished, but they continue though. And I really enjoy the music. You know, this kind of music we always listen. I mean, around my house, you know, they have like parties almost like every week. So this kind of music is played, or it is played every week around my house. This is in front of the Prime Minister's office. The sun already set, so yeah, anyway, it's still beautiful. I prefer to have a little bit more sun so that the light's gonna be better, but yeah, it's still okay. I still love the view. And it's now 6:14, so we just spent around like 15 minutes around here. And I'm going back to my house from the other side. So remember this Prime Minister's office? So I came from that side, from the back of the Prime Minister office, the fence, and to that side, I pop up here, and now I walk one round, and then I will go to the other side of the fence. Yeah, to go to the back of the Prime Minister's office, and then walk to my house. Yeah, so you can park your car here. If you have car, you can park your car here. But in the past, I need to pay for parking. A lot of people come here to take photos, especially tourists. And I consider myself to be one of the tourists at this time. And also this place is also very famous for those people who like to do exercise. I'm talking about my parents. China 8. There is a China 8 here. So let's see what is the information here. ชื่อโครงการแสงสว่างในเขตเทศบาลใจกลางตัวเมืองนครหลวงเวียงจันทร์ด้วยทุนช่วยเหลือล่าจากรัฐบาลสป.จีนระยะก่อสร้างปีวันที่26เดือน6 2020หา25เดือน2 2021องค์การรับผิดชอบฝ่ายจีนกระทรวงการค้าสปป.จีนบริษัทรับเหมาก่อสร้างกลุ่มบริษัทเยียนเจี้ยนจำกัดบริษัทคุ้มครองโครงการกลุ่มบริษัทออกแบบทางรถไฟสปป.จีนจำกัดร่วมกับบริษัทกวางโจวว่านอันกวดการเทคนิคก่อสร้างจำกัด Interesting, and there is no English here. So the name of the project is the light up แสงสว่าง the bright the light I don't know the shining the light I don't know what is the word แสงสว่างเทศบาลในใจกลางตัวเมือง Okay, so to light up the city center, this is the project. Vientiane capital by the project ช่วยเหลือล่าthat means they give this money to the Laos government from Chinese government, and the period of the construction is from June 26, 2020 to February 25, 2021. องค์การรับผิดชอบจากฝ่ายจีน so the organization in charge in China is Ministry of Commerce in China. บริษัทรับเหมาก่อสร้าง the construction company is Vientiane Group Company Limited. Wow. บริษัทคุ้มครองโครงการ so the company that control this project, manage this project is กลุ่มบริษัทออกแบบทางรถไฟ so it's related to the same company with the Lao train, Lao Chinese train. Yeah, interesting. So if there is no English translation, means only Lao and Chinese people, or those people who understand Chinese can understand this sign and this project. Interesting. Yen Sabai Sauna. So this song was very popular during my parents' time, and since I was little, like I heard this song many times, and I met the singer personally as well because it's a friend of my dad. Like at least during that time, they were friends. I don't know now, but yeah. So I had chance to meet the singer many times in the past. This is the name of this place, สวน Patuxay, so Patuxay Park, and that is Patuxay Monument, and this is the park. If you come by bicycle, I don't know, but by motorbike, you can park it there. There are those people who walk around and collect the money as well. And in front of it, that is กระทรวงโยธา and ขนส่ง that is the Ministry of Public Transportation. No, public, what is that? โยธาและการขนส่ง and transportation. Oh, there's a English version over there. Ministry of, oh, it's in French. Yeah, but it's something like what I translated. This area is quite new to me because in the past I didn't see any shops around here, but it's good because you know people walk around, they want to buy some souvenir and they want to buy some drink, they can buy it and then sit here Oh, it looks so nice under the Pomeria flower tree. I really love this tree. So actually, that place is Hong Kan Patuxay. That is the office of this whole park. There's a drum over there. In the past, like I didn't appreciate the frangipani or Palmeria that much. I like it always though. I always like it, but I appreciate the flower more now than in the past. Because I live in Japan, and in Japan, cherry blossom, people like it nationally and internationally, and maybe that makes that gives me a different perspective to appreciate the national flower. I love this flower, the frangipani or Pomeria, even more now. It's very good to see this. I'm surprised because in my country during my time, you can just throw the plastic bag from the car out to the public street like at any time that you want. So that the road is very dusty and dirty, and obviously during my time the rubbish bin was not separated like this, and it surprised me that they do it now, which is good. I like it. But I think they have done it for a long time ago, just because I have not walked to this area that much. If I walk that road and walking up another 5 or 10 minutes, I will reach That Luang, and it's one of the landmarks in Vientiane that you should not miss.
เสียงดนตรีมโหรีบ้านเฮาของเดิมเก่าแต่โบราณกาลต้องประสานเสียงละนา
I want to get the fresh one, but anyway, just take this one just for now. Love it. It has very good smell. The smell is really, really good. So in Japan, they made the cherry blossom ice cream. I seriously want to know how to make an ice cream so that I can make frangipani's ice cream. I listen to many Laos songs when I was a student and when I live and work here. I went to the wedding parties many times. Sometimes I had 7 invitation cards per week. 7 invitation cards per week. Yes, I did have that. So it was every day, not every day. So each time I go, I will have to listen and dance traditional song like this. But since I go overseas, I don't have that opportunities anymore. So I rarely have chance to listen to that kind of music. And the music that I listened at the Luang Prabang festival the other days, 2 days ago, I guess. Yeah, 2 days ago. So it's really nice to be able to listen to Lao music in the festival, in the park like this. In front of this part, there is a Buyong Lao Bank. There is no traffic light here, so I guess I can pass. But since I came to Vientiane, there are so many traffic lights. There are so many places that is out of order. So everyone drove crazily without the traffic light. And that Patuxay Monument light up at night as well. We are on the other side of the Prime Minister office. I have to be there. Yeah, that bus that turning left. I have to walk there in order to go back to my house. This is how it looks, the other side of the Prime Minister office. And that restaurant, the name is The City. I was really surprised. So the other days, I think last week, I met my friends. Yeah, here. So one of my friends who studied here, who studied in Japan, and we became friends in Japan. So his house is around here, so we met each other, had some chit chat before he went back to Tokyo. So we met each other here, and it's very surprising because even though this place is very near to my house, but I have not been there before. There are so many rooms, there's snooker, there are varieties of environments for you. It's a good place to meet your friends and have some chit chat. They have many good food as well, but I have not tried the food. The other side of the Prime Minister office, but I think they have a different buildings, and each building has different work. องค์การตรวจสอบแห่งรัฐ so State Audit Organization of Lao PDR, and in front of this is Lao Academy of Social and Economic Science วิทยาศาสตร์เศรษฐกิจและสังคมแห่งชาติ Yeah, this building. Wow, the State Audit Organization of Lao PDR. I think they're all connected to the Prime Minister office. That is how it looks. Wow. Actually, the Prime Minister office area, surrounding area, is quite big though. And there are, like, during my time, some of my friends work here. Like during my time, when I go inside, the construction were not finished completely yet. So this is my first time to see something big like this. I feel so good to walk around Patuxay Monument today. Probably tomorrow I will walk here and continue to the That Luang Stupa, the one that I said, the road that I said, just walk up about 10 minutes and it's gonna hit That Luang Stupa. Currently, there are so many tall buildings in Laos, and it's quite surprised me. Can you see those electric wires? To be honest, I am really scared. And actually, I saw it from there, a lot from there. Here. Oh my God. And some parts, it looks really messy. We will see closer. Can you see that? The electric wire. So scary. It gets even messier here. I cannot imagine if something wrong happened up there, some explosion, and the car parks underneath that explosion, that electricity wire. Oh. And more over here. Oh wow. Can you see this? And you know what? And you know what? There is a sound of the electricity, like zzz, here. Can you hear? Man, I'm so scared. So I saw one of the clip I think that time I during my time in Laos around Nam Phu, like the fountain, one of the very famous fountain downtown, Nam Phu, Suan Nam Phu. Then also something like this, and then car parking underneath this. So when it explodes, and the wire, the electricity wire, it was like no one. It was like exploding, and then I don't know how to describe. No one can actually do anything with it. So if that wire touch the car, what would happen? I was like so scared. I didn't know that nearby my house there is a legal consultation บริษัทสิงหาที่ปรึกษาทางด้านกฎหมายแห่งงานภาษีอากรว่าความคดีต่างๆ I guess that lawyer is Chinese or studied in China and know Chinese or anyway yeah so if you need a legal consultation legal advisor in Chinese you can come here ปิ้งหูหมูแซ่บๆสุริยา you know ปิ้งหูหมูหู that mean ear หมู that mean pork หูหมู is one of my favorite food but I have not tried this place before so I don't know whether it's yummy or not so whenever I want to eat something like this I will just tell my mom and dad and my mom and dad will ask our cousin or if they know they can just bring me or buy from me and this is the way to my house and my back again that is the Prime Minister office like the back of the building I mean the back fence I don't know which building is at the back but the Prime Minister office is at the front in front of the Patuxay Monument so in about few minutes I will reach my house and that's the end for today see you in the next videos bye